afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the All-Stars. The All-Stars enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. So, the right-hander from Korea gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first.
Fortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up now, 1-0 Yanks. Jordan Montgomery is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Striding into the box, Kim.
He'll start there first. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
At the plate, Hong, he'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, John Choi. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Stepping into the box, Dale Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 44 on the year. As they have taken the lead, it's 3-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning.
Standing in now, Eugene Yang. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. First pitch on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further. Average at 284 to begin play. 23 homers and 69 runs batted in. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut
the ball and no strikes. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base.
Got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up.
And to score from third, the tying run. So now to the plate, Labor Torres. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much. Digging in, Kang. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, and that will become out number 2. Now at the plate, Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Up there, his numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lifted the other way to left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Lee ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the Yankees are in business here. It's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here. So they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with two. Right side. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. He's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a at the plate, John Choi.
Leading off for South Korea, the third baseman, John.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's safe.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends
Into the box, Dale Lee hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eugene Yang. 0 for 1 for him here in this pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Kang. 0 for 1 here in the early. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Kim. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. And
putting together. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Go to him now. He loses him on ball 4. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits in 2 trips. And he struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career's going to be picky. Less than 60%.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Urshela blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. It's now 5-5.
He takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. So digging in now, Lee. He'll try to follow up.
The hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kim. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. There's one to Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, number 10.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Hong. There's ball 4. Into the box now, John Choi, man at first after the 2-out walk. Grounded softly to the right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And 1-1. Here it comes.
Into as a lefty hitter, that ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Struck him out.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully.
Here it's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Tackle that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Lee. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The 2-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Park. Here's a high pop-up. Torres is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eugene Yang. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Voit waits on it. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. The 1-0 home. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one. Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this. Into the box, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And they take a 7-5 lead. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit.
The batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes in. Stepping in now, Gleyber Torres. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former American League rookie of the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Kang. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game is full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Here
please.
comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Coming to the plate now, Lee.
People made it to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out. The pitcher, just go ahead and challenge him.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Adam Ottavino takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next. Will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Voit is there, 2 down.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration.
Ready with the 3-1. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The run will score in the inning on this RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. J.O. stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certain field single. Gone is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 16.
Gary Sanchez will stand a home run that was really one of the key at-bats. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes on the inside half.
8 runs on 15 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Fortunate at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Leading off the inning, Dale Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Now, Matt, he can't be the hero, so he needs
high and deep to center field. Hicks going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. At the plate now, Park. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not.
Now the 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kang. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him. And they've taken a one-run lead. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lee. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Lim has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Lim.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 and
Near record pace.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and set.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And there's your tying run at second.
Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kang will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
So striding forward now, J.O. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. In the air now, out to left. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, John. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Dale Lee. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-0 comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit, so they couldn't ask for more. As Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into the gut.
First offering on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up the set on their feet. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Yang recovers. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the All-Stars will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And with that win, they've joined some elite company. How about 110 wins? Tying them in the record books with the 27 Yankees and the 1909 Pirates. Not bad, huh?
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. South Korea win for a division-leading 110th time. Chang-ho Park gets the win out of the bullpen, number 12 for him. Sun Hwan-oh wraps it up with a save, his 46th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.